I'm bending the rules, 10 out of 10, they look at me too, hey. I've been on that runway, gas, brake, freeway. They know that there's one way, this my pathway. I'm living, I'm vibing, I'm giving them nothing but me. I'm ready to level up, I got the bag and the key. I'm winning, I'm climbing, I've been on this level, you see. They looking and wishing, but really they'll never be me. Cause I got the energy, I got the energy. Tell me you feeling me. I'm charged up, I'ma level up the energy. I got the energy. Tell me you feeling me. I'm charged up, I'ma switch it up. Hey, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Watch me. Step aside, ain't nobody do it like me. Check the vibe, 1 of 1, yeah, I might be. I've been the one, I ain't done if you find me. Go flash the lights, sound alarm, but don't try me. Side to side to make moves, and I'm the type to change rules. Got my attitude on different, ooh, I'm living life like it's new. So I'm giving nothing but truth, keep it daily on routine. When I enter into the scene, y'all gon' really know what I mean. I change it up, switch it up, now they know what's up. I level up, going up. Cause I got the energy, I got the energy. Tell me you feeling me. I'm charged up, I'ma switch it up. Hey, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. I got the moves, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Watch me, you watching? Watch me. Watch me, you watching? Watch me. I'ma switch it up. Hey, give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way. Give me some room, I'ma switch it up. Give me some room, get out of my way.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. Now here's Edwards. Back to Conley. Towns in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Towns, no luck. Braden, we're just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Now here's Conley. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Back to Conley. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Carter outside. The shot rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
It's deflected. Here's Edwards, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for two.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Edwards drives in. Conley with it. Out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, three-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
To the middle. Holmgren with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Back to Conley. Out to Edwards. Back to Conley. Over Williams. Conley's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Williams. Giddy with it. Now guarded by Towns. For 3, Williams. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
It's Edwards on the wing. They need this. The kick out to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Out to Edwards. Carter pulls it in.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trailed by 11. Outside Edwards. And here's Gobert. For the 3. And here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Milton. There's the pick. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Alexander Walker. Williams with the steal. .104 left to play here in the first. Carter on the wing. It's tipped. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Williams, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Milton, and it's sent back by Carter. Williams for three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Alexander Walker. He has yet to score. Here's Looney. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Brown. Connects from three-point range. Carter for three. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
They set the pick. Pass to Jackson Davis. Off target from three-point range. To the paint. It's stolen. And now Minnesota on the fast break. They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Wallace. And now we've got some time to try.
Oh,
it's a great dunk.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Out on his own on the break. Joe Good.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Pass to Milton. For three. And it's Noel with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Timberwolves hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade. He goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Brown outside. All sorts of time. Akusevsky grabs the miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Williams gets the bucket.
This offense just continues to impress.
Now here's Milton. Still without a basket. And again, Oklahoma City running the court in transition. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Now here's Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. And he drives in. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And Oklahoma City making a change.
Number 22, Pacers, Wallace.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-1 run. Wallace left side.
Come get it, come get it.
Back to McGrady. The tray. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And Towns throws it down.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Here's McGrady. And there's the drive.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Towns, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, here is McGrady. Wallace with the ball. Now defended by Gobert.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's deflected.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Williams' shot is off. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 19-point game. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Right side, Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. McGrady outside. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Pass to Pokusevski.
I have great admiration for how hard Rudy Gobert plays on the defensive end. Even when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his presence.
Edwards, that's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Back to McGrady. Fires top of the key. Misses off the left iron. Timberwolves trail by 16. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They get it back. Outside, Towns. And he gets the bucket. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Listen, Karl Anthony Towns is unafraid to take it right at the defense on the inside. Play through the chest. That's nice.
There's the screen. From past the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Here's Milton, following the score by Vince Carter. Back to Milton. 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Milton, no good. Carter with the 3. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good with the triple. It's stolen by Milton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Milton's got his first bucket of the night. Pass to Giddey. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Timberwolves trail by 16. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's stolen by Carter.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Pass to Milton. Back to Brown. Here's Jackson Davis. Off target from outside.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Number 9.
Carter with it. Puts up a deep three. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Jackson Davis. Another miss by Minnesota.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Williams comes with a double team. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Edwards. And he uses the glass on the lane. Edwards got 8 points.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
McGrady, Williams, Towns with the defensive effort. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Thunder substitution. Number 22. Payson Wallace.
Edwards looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tries the spin move. Rebound by Wallace.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Conley gets the bucket.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
And it's Wallace penetrating. It's stolen by Edwards. All alone. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Three-pointer. Pokusevski can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 19. Back to Edwards. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Thunder substitution.
43 seconds left in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now here's Wallace. Scoreless thus far. Spins. Towns in the corner. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 12. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Bamba. And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Buries the long-range jumper. Dort's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, Lou Dort was dialed in from distance. You give him that corner look, he's taking it.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Conley. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Now, Towns. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Beyond the arc. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Here's Bamba. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Conley. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's his first foul. Minnesota making a switch. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Back to McDaniel. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And that one's good. Towns.
Well, I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Right wing. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Bounce pass for Milton. Pass to Looney. Here's Alexander Walker. Milton in the corner. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Brown. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Bamba. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Outside Edwards. Stolen by Bamba. He lobs it up. And slam dunk by Noel.
Love the connection Noel has built with his teammates. Smart at knowing when to time that alley-oop.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And the NBA doors adding conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
And there it is for them. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Knocked loose. Holmgren with the steal. Carter drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
.137 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Carter outside, lets the three fly, drills it from outside.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Three-pointer. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot of